guys, it's me Ryan from Studios, and I'm back with another video, and this is Building Kashyyyk in LEGO episode 9, and as you can see, I did get some progress done on the mock since the last time you've seen it, and I did do the Wookie flyer, which is the Ganasp or Fluttercraft, and this is a very good looking model actually. You probably like, why is these gold? Well, that's because the concept art, or at least the art that I saw of it, had gold, and I also didn't have so much silver like kind of spikes, so I just went with that. This can fit about 2 Wookiees, and I will be making my own video on this, which is going to be a separate video sometime down the line, before the series probably ends. And now we're going to be working on this tree right here. So you can kind of see the white kind of box that I have there. And now with the tree right here and the tree right here, I think that this might have to go somewhere else. And now I'm probably thinking that it should go on top around the area where the tree is going to be. So which means that it's going to be here. It's going to be moved up here. And this tree is going to be about this height, which is, it's fairly tall. So yeah, we're just going to go right into a time lapse, and I'll see you when it's done, hopefully. Done with the mock so far. I basically made this tree, and now this tree does have the platform on it. I just basically kind of transferred it over, and then I also kind of cleaned it up over here because with the area, so I just added a bunch of foliage and everything. Now the tree isn't the best looking, but it's what I could do with the parts I can have. If I had like hundreds of these parts there, it would just be that, but it's what I am able to do. So yeah, but over here in the back we do have this ladder kind of thing, and now I do need to find a couple more of these, but the one thing that might deter me from keeping this design is that it's going to have to be like removed whenever I separate a base plate. So I'm gonna have to kind of consider that a bit, but also with the door, it's gonna flap open like that, so I've got to think of that as well. So I might not include it, but it's just here in case I end up doing that. So now I might work on the base just a bit more, and then we'll end the episode. Now I'm back. So I did get some, which is a lot of progress done with the base itself. Now you're probably like, oh, you got the door done, that's fantastic. Actually, I kind of didn't. I figured out what I want to do, but the thing is, I had to remove lots of foliage over here, which I did not want, and then it's also going to get into the way of the tree. So I'm gonna have to figure something out. I think between this episode and next episode, I'm going to be just working on the door, making sure that it looks good, and also I might make it turn, like it would just fold like opening like a book basically, or I'll just figure out some design, and I'm just gonna kind of implement that as best as I can. And I just really want to try really hard to make this door look as good as possible. And of course, it might be a lot harder than I originally thought. So I also over here added a little kind of like a table, or like a kind of a computer area, and then I added these 2 chairs, which actually I really like this design. It's fairly simple. So basically only one stud sticks out down like that, and then you put your figure on top of here, and it can move back and forward, and also can spin as well. You can see it can spin like that, and then you could tilt it back like so. And I think this does look really good. And I made a second chair, and I think I'm probably good after after two. And then I do like the little desk design or whatever. It's kind of hard to show, but I'll show it eventually. And then I did work on some piping over here, which, you know, it looks okay. I still have to find a control panel. I know I saw one before, but I just, oh, look at that. Here we go. Okay, so I did work on this railing a bit more. As you can see, I also fixed up the stairs because they kind of looked weird, and then you could kind of see a bit more over here. And then I did add like another layer of brick and plate just to get the Technic pin here. And I think this mock is starting to take a lot more shape now. This is starting to look like a clone base. Now I think in next episode we're not going to work on the tree, but I think that I'm going to work on the door, or at least show the door, and then we're going to try working on the landing pad and the top of the base as much as possible, and maybe we'll see if we could get to the tree. And then, like, I'm expecting like 2 more episodes, and then there's going to be the finale, so we're getting very, very close. And I've also been working on a very secretive project, which isn't very secretive because I might have said something on Discord about it, which means you guys got to join my Discord. Like, I don't want to like advertise it, but you could see lots of things that are going behind the scenes, like mocks that like some people see mocks 3 weeks before I make a video on it. Like last week I've made a thumbnail for a mock that I did yesterday, but I'm filming this like the day after episode 8 came out. So like you see a lot more through Discord than you can see through my YouTube channel sometimes, like picture wise and stuff, because I don't have the community tab available to me yet. But anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Goodbye.